The story's bed of death. We heard a lot of our stories which happened in some hospitals, especially psychiatrist hospitals. This made me curious. I look for stories that actually happened in those hospitals. I look for those stories on social media until I found a show which young girl, her name is Laura, was telling her story. When I heard her story, I was shocked. So I decided to share that story with you, especially people who like true horror stories. Sometimes we get messages from the other world. To understand more, I will tell you the story of that young girl. Laura said, "Before I tell you my story, I will tell you who am I. My name is Laura. I'm 25 years old. I live a miserable life. My mother died when I was 2 years old. I don't have brothers. I had no one in this world except my father who took care of me since I was a baby. But unfortunately, he died when I was 24 years old because he was very sick. I was very sad and alone in my house, which has no furniture. I didn't have a stable job. I suffered a lot after my father's death. One day, I went to talk for a job. I saw a bed in store of used furniture. I didn't have a bed at home. I just had an old mattress. The price of the bed was very cheap. I was happy and I bought it. I took the bed home and slept on it, although it looked terrifying. Suddenly, I woke up to see myself in a strange place that looked like a hospital. I saw lots of people, tried to talk to someone, but no one answered me, like they didn't see me. I saw lots of patients. Their situation is very difficult. I saw also a girl bleeding from her stomach. She asked me to help her. She was referring to something. So I lost my consciousness from the horror of what I said. And when I woke up in the morning, I was in my house. I was shocked by what I saw. I thought it was just but a dream. Then I went to look for a work. Maybe I can find a job. I came home at night. I was very tired, so I went to sleep. I tried to understand that bad dream. I started to remember some details. The girl was referring to a bed. That bed was the same as mine. I looked for that bed. Perhaps I found something. I found the name of hospital, so I decided to go to that hospital. It was the same place that I saw in my dream, and there was a girl in the window asking me for help. I was afraid to enter that place alone, so I went to the police station. I told them the story, and as I expected, the policeman didn't pay any attention. He didn't believe me. Fortunately, another officer, when he heard what I was saying, he decided to go with me to the hospital. The experience of that officer helped a lot, as he discovered the existence of a hidden door behind the wall. There was a horrible place. Blood is everywhere. It was a human massacre mentally disturbed people, where they sell their human organs. The patients were safe. and all those working in that hospital were punished. I was rewarded for helping to discover the biggest crimes. They gave me a furnished house and they helped me to find a good job. So I'm happy with what I did. And don't forget to be careful with some kind of those hospitals. If you like the stories of Suzana, don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Suzana Storytelling.